22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from FedEx Field. This one taken just inside the 10. And he returns this to the 22. Here's the second-year man from Clemson, Travis Etienne. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
On second down, Etienne once more. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
On third down, Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Yeah, 1 for 1, a lot more to go. On first and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. So this, the 90th season of Washington football. Of course, here, the first season and first ever regular season game for the Washington Commanders. That name unveiled in a grand reveal back on February 2nd. The franchise opting to keep the burgundy and gold color scheme, adding the striking W logo on each side of the helmet and the single gold stripe running from front to back. On second down, Etienne once more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on third down. Now Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
Let's go. Let's go. 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 Let's go.
Fourth down on his Logan Cook to punt. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line.
All right,
36 yards.
Look here, right, Cowboys, bro. Come on, bro. We're trying some. We're trying our scheme and shit, bro. Stay close.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Wentz now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wentz going to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
In today's football, receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. And you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot. That's a big-time play by the defense.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. And this one is incomplete.
Damn. taking her as
How
a
about some
gun.
applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. On the return, here's Agnew. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take
Damn,
over
I'm gonna get
on
hurt.
the short side of the field. ETN up the middle, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. ETN once more. About 3 yards there to the 27.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off from your quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Lawrence. And it's going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
He's able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. It's headed right. It's no good. He misses wide of the upright. And this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold. He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Now a 1,000-yard rusher a season ago.
Wow, bro.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Oh, great play by Devin Lloyd, using his athleticism to get to the backfield and his strength to stop him for a loss. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Wentz. Slings this deep for McLaurin. That's caught at the 25. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and 3rd level. Get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Wentz. Able to shake, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
After the sack on 1st down, Wentz flush to his right. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
Damn.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here.
Go.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
That nigga gone. Gone.
Now Wentz. A throw to the flat here for McKissick. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissick from 6 yards away. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick and heads straight out of bounds.
That's cool. That's cool.
You don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. After 7-0 on EA Sports. In motion, the tight end. Lawrence giving to ETN here on the option. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for the Washington touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
Hey, come on. Yes, go. Let's go.
Washington that scoops it up, and he'll be brought down to the 7-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically.
Go.
It's first
and goal, bro. This shit up.
Working from the gun, Wentz.
His eyes.
Touchdown, Washington. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Commanders are looking good here in the season opener. They're able to extend their lead.
Why can't they win now, bro? I'm up 21 now, bro. I better not cook this shit, bro.
And that makes the score 21-0. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
2 plays.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 40-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Okay, they don't really have good man defense, so like, I'm going to keep risking it right here, too. Whoa, yeah. Whoa.
They'll try the left side with ETN. And he'll get this up to...
I was looking at some water running, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Let's see. That's a run, that's a hard, so... Yeah.
Another tote for ETN. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Benjamin St. Juste there on the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Caught on the right side by Jones. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers.
I guess it's 36%.
Pick a spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Lawrence will throw. Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, 52 yards. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Yeah, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that part. It sounds pretty simple. They just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. From the 24, Wentz. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. Wentz finding McLaurin there for the Commanders first.
Not to take him for granted, but it was business as usual for Terry McLaurin, up over 1,000 yards for the 2nd straight year. Now he gets to work with Carson Wentz in Washington and may be the best receiver Wentz has had to throw to in his entire 7-year career. That connection yields a first down with that throw.
Wentz now on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
Let that 2-minute play out. 36. Oh, come on, I need the first one. All right, let me get the first one.
This opening weekend. And the Jags have 5 in the second. Here on 3rd down.
You got that real route to something but him out.
Here's Wentz to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
For the biscuit, baby.
They're starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
This offense in mid-season form here.
This probably open.
It's 1st and 10. Now Wentz. On And the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That route.
Momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Gets pretty going for him a couple of times. That's where I want to start, like you said. It's paid off a couple of times. His aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I wouldn't bring him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on second down. Lawrence. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And to throw again is Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because it really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business. Yeah, 230, 240 range. Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we use. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. That bumps us up to a 3-possession game here, and only in the second quarter, Charles. They're trying to put this game out of reach before we even hit the locker rooms for intermission. What's even tougher is making up 3 possessions against a defense that can make impact plays like this. They don't have this game wrapped up quite yet, but 2 picks already, 1 to the house. I think it's fair to say they're headed in the right direction. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught at the 20.
Ain't no way, bro.
A big play there. Just
ain't no way, bro.
73 yards. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Lawrence. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You better run it. You better run it.
Go ahead, and with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now Lawrence to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. I'm going to let them have seen from this.
Come on, one more stop, bro. One more stop.
They've been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let's go. Go. Go.
It's a touchback, and they'll will take over at the 20-yard line. The defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them in the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Let's go. No.
Welcome back. Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Walking out the mouth, he got his hand popped. Let us shit, that nigga there now, the nigga nasty crying on Facebook, look what he's saying now. He made him lay down, this bitch is off. I said, that's supposed to come in late now. Man, my life run on, hold on. Keep rock.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He completes this one to Terry.
Okay, hold on, I can run. I can run this, hold on.
Mid-range throws have been a problem because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, Wentz. Hit as he throws there.
Listen, coming right now.
Not his best throw.
Like, you gotta catch, no, it's aimless, no catching nigga off. That's what this thing's got. Every few days, I gotta decide this though.
4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management.
Oh, I can shoot clock.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wentz. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to be to 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you lose
but that's a dot right there. I ain't gonna lie though.
This kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
And the Jags are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Straight ahead, Etienne. They juked him. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And credit the tackle to Percy Butler.
Well, that's the thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. the option. Here's ETN. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Travis Etienne, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead down from 21-14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now Wentz. Hitting Samuel on the slant. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there and a Washington first. Throwing now is Wentz. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wentz. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I'm fucking selling, bro.
And the Jaguars are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that's not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shreds into the stiff arm.
Fucking go, bro.
They're going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, their defense got
damn, bro.
with an interception.
I need to put this shit right back.
Very first play, they gave the football right back.
Man, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2, right here 3. Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And
What the fuck, bro? Oh, my God.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he's got it inside the 10.
Oh, damn, bro. Why was I even spinning, bro? I didn't even click spinning. What?
Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year
Oh, God, didn't click spinner.
Progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Oh, bro, I didn't even click spinner, bro.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And he reaches across the 25 before being tackled. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific Hawk season. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards to pick up. First down, Washington. Wentz gonna throw. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. That's fully Fadukasi who got in there and finished off the play. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw is Wentz. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. That one good for 17 as they're set on better now for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation where they have a much better chance.
I can go for the bum off with it.
That is not going to be any help.
They should have like the road. I can't go.
It's a loss of
Can't go for 4th down. Pass it on 45. I'm past my 45. I'm on 46.
Changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more minutes. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw for it on 4th. Over the middle, complete.
I didn't get it, bro. Oh, bro.
And they say he's just short. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
Bro.
And they'll get this down
bro.
on the 47-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. And now he got to the check down.
Bro, I'm really choking this game, bro. This shit is embarrassing.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. A give, it's ETN off the option. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And they'll go again to ETN.
Face mask. Fucking face mask. Fucking face. Oh.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll drop that underneath to ETN. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're
Come on, bro.
guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back,
Shit. Hard forward.
yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Oh my god, bro. What am I doing, bro? There's no way I choked. I'm 21-0, bro.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Oh, I'm so ass.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 29, Wentz. Quick slant, Dotson. Wentz and Dotson, your connection there for the Commander first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Come on, bro.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Come on, bro. Look at this shit. That shit is terrible. Bro, oh my god, bro.
There is a flag. Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Wentz now to throw. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Wentz's throw complete to Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. He's got Gibson on the out route. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Again, it's Wentz. Out left to Dotson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Fifth catch of the afternoon.
I'm not wasting my time out for that shit. What the fuck?
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score. It could be their final drive. Gibson here running out of the gun. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roll.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
To throw is Wentz. Touchdown. Antonio Gibson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
I missed. Never mind.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And the Commanders will take over here as they get
Let's go.
3-yard line. I have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Based on the fact that he's still active and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if
Let's go. Come on. This for it. Come on. You locked in.
Because otherwise, you need to get him out.
Let me clear. I'm going to try to clear that.
This could leave Lavely damaged if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Bro. Oh, my God.
Field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They need to get this around 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. They're going to clock a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation.
Taking it right down Broadway. It's
No.
49 yards. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Towards a field goal try. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Hello, bro.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. think about it right now in this season opener, it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Etienne. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is right there. It's
I just lost to this nigga, bro.
Sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So it's not quite over yet, but you have to figure they pretty well got this one on ice now.
And Brandon, I'm trying to figure out how they remain so calm in these situations and then go out and execute, because I'm up here shaking like a leaf, and I wasn't the one who had to make that kick.
They look calm, but I bet if you had a heart rate monitor on them, they'd be up in the 300s right there. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement